Okay, so it is about 10 to 4. I just dropped the doggo back off at the Humane Society after a full day out. Um, I think it was a mixed experience if I'm honest. There are some parts that for me I found quite stressful. And for context, I should have said this morning, I am not a dog person. I am a dyed-in-the-wool cat person who's had cats all her life. And this is, I think, the longest I've ever spent with dogs. I feel the same way about dogs as children. They're completely indecipherable. Um, so this was I was definitely outside of my comfort zone all day today. So I think some learnings, put them in the back seat, not the front seat. And I think the dog being in the car was the most stressful part because just trying to get it to sit or get her to sit down and not kind of move around the car was kind of stressful. I did realize at the end I could give her treats and she would sort of like lie down and crunch on the treats, but as soon as she was done she'd be standing up again on the back. So I found that a bit stressful, and especially when she started vocalizing, because again, I don't know, is she distressed? Is she just interested in what's going on outside? So my own lack of knowledge made that a bit of a stressful experience. It was nice wandering through the woods, and I think she was taking me for a walk more than I was taking her for a walk. But that was nice, obviously, to be outside in nature. And it just felt good to give her a break from being inside all day. Apparently, she gets walked a lot because she's a very very popular dog. She's a green dog. And But she, I don't think she really could give too much of a hoot that I was there, because she was just all about her sniffs. So she spent all the time sniffing away, and sort of. And I realized I don't know what sound you make when you're trying to get a dog to come to you or pay attention to you. I mean, I know the sound I make when to get a cat to pay attention, but I don't know what sound to make to try and attract a dog's attention, and Anila just really couldn't give a shit anyway, so that was a little humbling. But eventually she ran out of steam, and she had a nap, and then when she woke up from her nap, she was kind of a bit snuggly, and she gave me a belly rub. Or not, she didn't give me a belly rub. That would be weird. She gave me her belly to rub, and I felt a little honoured at that point that she trusted me enough to give her a belly rub. So that was nice. It certainly wasn't the instant gratification of her sort of slavishly adoring me, but that moment I felt she appreciated that I'd taken the time to take her out, and that was her way of saying thank you. So that was nice. I think I probably need to start a little smaller, to be honest, because an entire day with a dog when you are not used to dogs is a lot. So I think I need to perhaps eliminate the bit that's the most stressful, which is the bit in the car. And the reason I put her in the car is because I wanted to take her to Bemis Woods to have a walk around. So I think maybe just offering to take some dogs out for a walk around where the shelter is, for a couple of hours. I think that for me is very very doable. And then maybe perhaps work up to spending a spending a whole day with them. Um, because I think still cats are still more my speed. But I can definitely take a dog for a walk. I think we've proved that today. So anyway, so that was my day. What happens when a cat person takes a dog out? Takes a dog out for the day. So anyway, hope you've enjoyed my little posts, and I'll keep you posted on my next adventure. All right, bye.